Still chasing down that undisputed UFC lightweight championship. Here is the former interim champ, Justin Gaethje. Human highlight doesn't even begin to describe it. This man is a well-versed mixed martial arts athlete and finds himself in another huge spot routine.
Another massive spot. That is what his career is going to be going forward. Because of who Justin Gaethje has been since the moment he stepped foot in the UFC, he will only be fighting these big fights. Staring across the octagon from an opponent like he gets tonight. For Justin Gaethje to get his hand raised, though, he's got to make the fight dirty. He's got to make this guy fight him. We have seen on many occasions when you fight Justin Gaethje, and I mean fight Justin Gaethje, you cannot beat Justin Gaethje.
Right.
He's got to make this one a fight.
Gaethje, 23 professional mixed martial arts wins, and still has a lot he would like to accomplish here in the big show before all is said and done. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that best move on his career.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see him tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground where his game is just so nuanced.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, and there's the early takedown, just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
All right, so the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fighter meeting he's not worried about bonus money.
Oh!
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Back to his feet.
Beautiful leg kick lands. Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being at someone's face.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limped a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Gaethje gets back up again. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Chip.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Everything on the ground, he was taken down again, position before submission. Remember that, right?
All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
I mean, he landed so many leg kicks. It's hard to understand how his opponent is not checking any of them. What is he doing in the octagon that is confusing him so much? But until his opponent answers those questions, it is not on him to change anything. Continue to throw those kicks.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous fight?
That both of these guys are very even.
There's another leg kick for good measure. That one hurt him, DC.
I mean, that's it. One more in this fight is going to be stopped.
Back to the feet.
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
How about the offensive game of Justin Gaethje? He doesn't give us much time to get in there as he lands yet again.
I mean, he must have so much power for a lightweight because the way he shuts guys down.
He is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, massive knee to the head.
Now we're going.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh! We don't see that every day. Lands a huge strike, and the follow-up shot is not another punch.
If I'm the opponent, I want to bust him right in the mouth.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas. He's got to hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Gaethje gets back up again. Nice crack there. 1.5 minutes now to go in round two. Gaethje gets caught by the straight punch.
That was a nice transition. That was right on the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Under a minute to go now in round two. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Nice punch from the clinch by Islam Makhachev. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, thrill. On the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Big power shot there. Well, you gotta think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maya type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on all his legs. He's hurt now.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, big knee. Big right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Finish here.
Gets back to his feet.
Look out! Look out!
Gaethje's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in a half guard position on the mat. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Gaethje's in half guard now.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nicely done. Final seconds here. Looks like he's got a couple of hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous round.
The guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Dean steps in!
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight! So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, we go inside the Octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 6 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, Justin Gaethje, your winner by TKO here tonight. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and man, this dude just is non-stop, and the cardio base allows him to realize success with this stop.
Well, it seems like he's going to empty the gas tank, and you always wonder whether